If you are not subscribed, then subscribe. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you are new here, then my name is Monique. Welcome. If you are not new here but you're already subscribed, then thank you very much for subscribing and a huge welcome back to you all. So today we are going to be kicking things off with some luxury. Okay, I think it's about time that we brought some luxury onto this channel. So today's video is my very first luxury haul. So I'm very excited to show you guys some of the pieces that I've got. The pieces that I'm showing you guys today are basically just a few bits and bobs that I have purchased over the last couple of years. So yeah, really excited to show you those. And yeah, before we get started, you guys already know the drill. Hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. Subscribe. So yes, definitely get yourself subscribed, hit that button and you will not miss out on any of the amazing content that I currently have planned and is currently in the process of being filmed. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, and of course don't forget to comment. I love reading you guys' comments. It's so nice that you guys actually do leave me comments on my videos. I definitely take the time to read them through and reply to you guys, and it's just a great way for us all to connect, and it definitely helps the channel out. So thank you very much for those of you who've been leaving comments so far. Okay, let's get into it. The first item that I have to show you guys today is from Burberry, in this huge big ass bag. Okay, look at the size of the bag and look at the size of the item. Bit of a waste, isn't it? But anyway, so this item is from Burberry. This is something that I purchased in 2019. So I've had it for a couple of years. It is the beige Haymarket wallet on chain bag, which I absolutely love. I mean, it's just a classic and iconic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bag. So this bag actually retails, I think, for about £480, £500, along that mark. But I actually managed to pick this up a lot cheaper. So I bought this in Bicester Village, which is an outlet store here in the UK, and I purchased it in 2019. I think it was January 2019. It was a birthday gift to myself. At the time, during my birthday month, I was actually looking for the Chanel wallet on chain bag, but I happened to go to Bicester Village on a particular day and bumped into this. When I first went into Burberry, I actually had my eyes set on the backpack. At the time, it was part of a really cool and interesting collection, and the backpack itself had this iconic print on it, which is an unusual choice for me because I'm the type of person, I don't go for bold prints, especially when it comes to designer pieces, whether that's clothes, accessories, or whatever. I'm not huge on anything that has a huge print or shouts out too much. I very much like things that are pretty minimal and simple. However, this was what caught my eye and diverted me from the backpack over to this. And of course, initially I was looking for a wallet on chain anyway. So it just so happens that this was there at the time, which I think I was quite lucky as well, because obviously I wasn't going in there looking for this, but of course it just happened to be there. Now, as I said, this retails roughly for about £480 to £500, but I actually managed to get it on the day for, I think, about, I said 280, 300. But I mean, I absolutely love this bag. It's such a classic. And I think what made me really purchase it was the versatility of the bag itself. And one, the fact that it was small. And although it has such a bold and iconic print, I don't think that mattered to me too much because the bag was so small anyway. So yeah, loved it straight away. So let's get into the bag itself. So there's so much detail into such a small item that it's insane. First and foremost, so you have this long strap at the top. This part over here is in leather. Don't quote me on the exact type of leather it is, I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely leather. And of course you've got gold hardware that features throughout. So on the buckle, you can see there's gold hardware and part of the chain strap as well. You also have gold hardware on the front of the bag And of course you've got the iconic horse logo print on the front as well. So as I said, I love everything to do with how versatile this bag is. When it comes to buying designer pieces anyway, it's one of my checklists to tick off versatility. It's a big thing for me. I think if you're going to be spending money, and a lot of money that is, on items and designer pieces, you want to make sure that you're ticking off all the boxes that would make you happy and feel good in purchasing this item. Versatility is definitely something that I look for before I actually put down my hard-earned cash towards something quite pricey or designer. So that was one of the hugest points for me when it came to buying this bag. So you can wear this as a crossbody, which is why you have the long strap. Very, very easy to do. If you're going out, you're going to the supermarket, or you are shopping, you know that you're going to be perhaps carrying a lot of things in your hands and you want to be hands-free, you don't want to have to carry a bag or a handbag, then this is something that is perfect. It has the crossbody feature, so you just sling it over. It sits just on my hip, which is a perfect size. I'm 5'6", and it is the perfect size for me. I usually try and swing crossbody bags in the front just because of safety. Another great thing is that the actual strap itself is detachable. This is where the game changes, okay? Because if we open up the bag, you've got the clip fastening here and here. And then if you can see, on the top here, you've got the other part of the strap. So this is actually detachable. So you can remove this and just have it as a clutch. It makes great for a clutch, I would say. Just a small, tiny clutch if you're going out for dinner, or you're meeting up with friends or anything like that, and you don't want to carry too much. You just have your outfit and a little clutch bag. Is such a nice touch, especially if you're wearing white. It goes really well, or even black. Against black, it looks really good. And you can also wear it as a mini handbag. Now this is the way that I like to wear it the most. I think it's so cute. So what I usually do, I fold in the gold straps across each other. So I'll have one going in one direction and the other one on the other side going across in the other direction. I pull it back. It looks a bit messy at the moment, but I give it a little bit of a fix. So with them both crossed over, you have it so it kind of looks a little bit like this, and you simply close the bag. Then you have a little mini handbag, which I think is just so cute. I usually wear it like this all the time. And I love that. So there's literally 3 different ways that you can wear this bag, which I think is fantastic. So that is where the versatility comes in. When you open the bag, the first bit here, ooh, a receipt. Supermarket, because that's the only place that we go during lockdown. So as I was saying, the first bit in the front, you get a pocket. There's 2 main pockets. So this is one of the first ones, straight away in the front. So there's a little bit of space there. Then you go on to the second part of the bag. Let's see if I can say this to you as best as possible. So you've got 6 of the card holder slots straight away here. Then you've got quite a big section just to put your notes in and things like that. And then you have another slot straight away. So that would be the second slot. Then you have the zipper right in the center. So the zipper really is what divides the bag itself. So the zipper's in the center, plenty of space in there. And then you come to the back section where you get another 6 card holder slots. So that is pretty much the inside of the bag itself. In here, I can fit my iPhone, both my iPhones actually. I can fit my iPhone 12 and my iPhone 10 in this bag. So it is perfect for carrying all your little essentials. So I can probably fit my iPhone, both my iPhones in here, not at the same time, one at a time with, oh, hang on, doorbell. That might actually be my Zara parcel for next week's haul. I was right. that's just one of the parcels that has turned up. There's still 2 more to go because it's quite a big haul. So yeah, if you're definitely interested in Zara and some of the pieces that I probably have coming up for spring, then definitely tune into that haul. That will be up at some point next week. Anyway, back to the bag. So yes, I love this bag. I think it's absolutely perfect. So neat, simple, but iconic. I mean, if everybody knows this print, you know that if you see this, you know it's Burberry, and it's small to just carry around and keep all your essentials in. You can actually also wear this as a purse and just have it as a purse and keep it in your bag if you wanted to. It is a little bit larger than your average purse. I think the length of this bag is about 8 inches roughly. Let me get my facts straight. Yeah, it's 8 inches along the length. The width is about half of that, so it's about 4, and then the depth itself of the bag is about ½ an inch roughly. This is actually quite easy to style, although it probably doesn't look like it is. If you already follow me on Instagram, then you have probably already seen this. I'm definitely going to be styling this a little bit more throughout spring, now that spring is finally here. But yeah, definitely check out my Instagram at msmny. You'll definitely be able to see some of the looks, but particularly the ones that are currently up. I've styled in khaki and I've also styled in monochrome as well. So you can definitely see those. So that is Burberry. The next item is from Saint Laurent and is much smaller than the Burberry bag. So the next item is something that I purchased from My Teresa. It is by Saint Laurent, but it was purchased via My Teresa. So this is how it came in this wonderful, beautiful yellow box. It opens up via the flap just here, like so. And inside, I mean, I've already opened this, but I'm doing it again for you guys so you can actually see how it all comes. So they give you a little thank you note, which I think is really cute. And that literally tells you who packs the item. I always love a personal note, even if it's something that they've already like kind of put together or is already pre-typed. I still love it. So yeah, anyway, so ta-da. It's quite difficult to get out. You kind of have to turn it upside down to actually get it out. This, of course, before, I should have probably done an unboxing, but hey, we're here now. This was actually packed inside the box, tied up really nicely, not as shoddy as I'm like showing you now, but it was tied up really nicely with this ribbon feature. But yes, it is the Saint Laurent card holder, which is inside this box. Now, the card holder that I got is not what you guys are going to expect. It's not the typical card holder where you get the YSL logo in the center. It is quite different, and the logo itself is off to the side a little bit and down in the corner. Now, first and foremost, I am a card holder kind of gal, okay? There is literally nothing that can get between me and a card holder. I love them so much. I love a bag, but I love a card holder, I think, a little bit more, just because of the ease of it all. I don't know what it is. I just find purses really bulky, and I don't like carrying around bulky stuff. If I've already got a bag that's bulky enough, I don't really want to have a purse as well in there that's bulky, if you know what I mean. How many times can I say bulky? Anyway. So I much prefer having a card holder you can easily dip your hand into the bag and just pull out. And again, just like the Burberry bag, I find card holders really versatile and small, and I love that about it. So, you know, if you're out and in a rush or you just want to pop to the shops very quickly, you literally just grab the card holder and go. None of this like, oh my gosh, what bag, and I've got to dip into this and I've got to find, none of that. Your card's already in the card holder, you grab the card holder and you go. Very simple. But as I said, you can pop it into your handbag or you can keep it. I usually keep it in my coat pocket, or I usually have it in the front pocket of my jeans. And it's just so easy. It makes life so much easier. So card holder gal, that's me. So yes, I managed to get the Saint Laurent card holder February last month. So when you open up the box itself, it comes with this wonderful dust bag. I just think that's so cute that a card holder can have its own little dust bag. Really, really nice. So yeah, you get the little dust bag with it, and this is she. If I can get her out. Beautiful, beautiful, tiny, small accessory. Perfect with the YSL logo in gold hardware. And then I think the leather itself is calf leather. But I love it. I love it so much. I'm so pleased I managed to get this. So as I said, I got this off of my Teresa. A friend actually helped me out and was able to get me a little bit of a discount on this, which is even better. But this retails for about £200, and I think I managed to get it for about, I'd say maybe 140, 160. I can't remember the exact number. Thank you very much to my friend. She knows who she is. But yeah, I mean, I just absolutely love it. Stunning, stunning. So the height of the card holder itself is about 7 inches, and the width of the card holder is about 10, I believe. I think I've got that right. But yeah, so still relatively small and easy to put into pretty much all bags. So just a great purchase, really. If you are looking for a new card holder, I promise you, Saint Laurent is the way to go. Honestly, I don't know a great deal about all the designer card holders that are out there, but I do know that out of many of them, especially against, let's say, Louis Vuitton and Gucci and Chanel's up there, but if we were to compare this to, let's say, Gucci or Louis Vuitton, for sure, Saint Laurent is the way to go. Reasons being is the durability on this is insane. It is incredibly well made. As mentioned, the whole card holder itself is made out of leather. You've got the croc style detail all the way across the front and the back. When you first get it, the little bits, I mean, I can easily put it apart now, but they are incredibly tight. So what I was doing just to loosen it up a little bit was putting 2 cards in at a time, just to give it a little bit more flexibility. But yeah, honestly, the durability is incredible. I can't get over this purchase. I know it's so small and it's probably just like, really, a card holder? But honestly, it's such a staple. I think everyone should definitely have. If you don't have a purse, then definitely get your hands on a card holder, and definitely get your hands on a Saint Laurent one, if that. Oh, before I forget to mention, because this is an incredible valid point, inside, I forgot to show you guys, inside you do get the information. So you get your receipt and you also get the authentication card. Please guys, any designer purchase that you make, please keep the authentication card. It is so important. One, of course, it's a way of saying, hey, you've purchased this item. It is real. It is 100% made by the brand. And also, if you ever wanted to sell any of your pieces on, then you can always just refer back to the authentication cards, and people will trust you much more when it comes to selling on your goods. The last item that I'm going to show you today is from Bottega Veneta. Now, I am very happy about this purchase because it was an absolute steal. An absolute steal. So I actually managed to purchase this from Bicester Village. You can actually watch the vlog on this here or here. I'm not sure where it's going to pop up. And you can see how the day planned out. I didn't go there planning really to get anything in particular. It was actually my friend's birthday and we decided to go to Bicester Village for the day. And it was just a case of whatever you find on the day is whatever you find. Now I went into the store. So for those of you who don't really know Bicester Village, by the way, it's a design outlet store. It's based in Oxfordshire, which is from London. It's about anywhere from, I'd say, about maybe an hour to an hour and a half's drive. So Bicester Village on a whole is basically a shopping area which is full of loads of designer outlet stores. And by outlet, it basically just means that everything that you purchase is usually not within the current season, or you don't particularly find the exact classics that you would find in the main designer stores, but they sell a lot of their stuff at discounted prices. So it's definitely worth getting pieces if you want, especially if you want to invest maybe in, I'd say, your first designer piece, or you want to get little bits and bobs. It's definitely a shout going down there. But anyway, I went into the Bottega Veneta store and I came across these frames. So it comes in this iconic sunglasses pouch. And when you open the pouch, straight away, you've got Bottega Veneta on the stitching. These bad boys. Hello. I love them. I absolutely love them. I was so happy when I found them. The reason these are such a great steal is because they were £60. 60. Now these actually retail from about £200 to £220. So to go from that down to 60 for a pair of, but I can't even talk, I'm so excited. For a pair of Bottega Veneta sunglasses, I think I won. So yeah, I absolutely love these. They're all blacked out. I usually always go for blacked out frames. I love the shape of them. It's kind of sort of giving both an oval and cat eye shape at the same time, which is great for my facial structure because my face is quite narrow and goes down, so it works very well. But love the details on this. I mean, I don't know if you can see, just on the front of it here, you can see it's got Bottega Veneta, and then you also have the brand name on either sides of the shades. So yeah, absolute steal. Really, really love them. I pretty much wear these a lot. These I find are now my sort of like iconic shades. So I've got these, which I'm really happy with, and I'm hopefully looking to get a pair of the Celine Edge sunglasses, and then that's me for sunglasses done. Like those two in my collection, sorted. I have worn these so many times. I've gotten so much wear out of them, and for 60 quid, it's just amazing. November of last year was the time that I picked these up. Again, if you follow me on Insta, you would definitely have seen these already by now. I think I pretty much almost wear them with every single outfit that I post now, because they've just become like an iconic staple in my sunglasses collection. So definitely go over to my Instagram and check that out. But yeah, I mean, you can see it here and here and here. But yeah, absolutely love them. So that is that from Bottega. So that is everything that I have to show you guys today for today's haul, my very first luxury haul on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found it informative as well. And hopefully it's helped to help you guys perhaps make some decisions on some of the next pieces that you want to buy. Or hopefully you were perhaps even looking at some of these pieces that I've showed you today. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and hit that like button if you did. Definitely hit me up in the comments to let me know which items out of the three you love the most. And yeah, definitely keep locked in. Hit that subscribe button. I have so much content coming your way. As mentioned, we've got the Zara haul that will be uploaded next week. It will probably drop on Sunday, since I drop most of my videos on Sundays. So yeah, definitely keep tuned in, and don't forget to come and say hello and give me a follow over on Instagram at msmny. And I will see you again in the next one.